Morning everybody, and morning John.
Good morning everyone.
We're at the world famous Captain Clarke's Bridge.
Yeah.
And we're just contemplating something.
Well, when we were at school, we'd be about 14, 15, we used to be able to jump across here. We used to have a good run up from up here. But they built, this wall never used to be here when we were at school, so you had a good run down and then you could jump it. But it looks wider now than it did when I was 15.
But in the pub the other night, at the English match, you said you was definitely going to do it today.
I know, but it's funny how beer talks and how it looks wider than it did.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to have to give it a miss.
Go and miss. On the way back maybe.
I don't want to go for an early swim.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't do my shoulder anyway.
Anyway, where we're going today?
We're going everywhere.
We are. We're going up to Portland
On
Basin.
Peak Forest Canel starting off, and then it's over to you as
We're going
always.
to Portland Basin, and then we're going to head up the Huddersfield Narrow Canal, or to Stalybridge Town Centre, and from there we're going to go up to Cockbrook, and we're going to take a detour through Stalybridge Country Park, and hopefully we can get out at the top of the valley, because I believe all the firefighters are there taking water at a Swineshaw Reservoir for the Moorland fires. But we can bypass that. We're going to come over Hobson Moor and Arab Edge and back into G-Cross to the Buxton for some scoops.
Well, they was perfectly in line before, but now they just broke formation. They think they've got bread. Unfortunately, we haven't. Morning, ladies.
Morning, ladies.
Boat for hire. This brings us back to when we had a boat out one day and went on last of the summer wine cruise. I'll have to watch that video. I saw it the other night. Be nice to convert it. They're solid though, aren't they?
Come on, girls. What's happening now?
Oh.
Are we in a good mood or a bad mood? Hey, come on. Come on. Why are you letting us through?
Very cautious, aren't they?
The guarding the towpath.
The River Tame, Portland Basin, or Basin.
Portland Basin.
There's very few chimneys left now, isn't there? That's got a crown on top of it, that one. I used to always think I've walked a long way when I was a kid and got all the way to Ashton. A lot better on the bike. What a place to build a pylon. Right above the canal. That's good, isn't it? Well, I've been walking down the canal for 6.5 miles since Captain Clarke's Bridge, and we're just about to leave the canal now. Where are we going now, John?
We're going to leave the canal here now, at that bridge, and then we're going to head up to the right, and we're going to come out in a place called Cockbrook. We're across the main road, and we're going to Stalybridge Country Park, and then we're going to head up through the Brushes Valley, past the reservoirs to the Moorland, and see if we can get through. Because it could be a Fire Brigade's cordon up there because of all the burning moors, so we'll have to just work it out when we get there. Think about that.
Excited. Bit of hill walking.
Yeah.
I've got a bit bored of canals after 6.5 miles.
Well, since I've left my house this morning, I've done 7 miles on the flat and 6.5 on the canals, and that's plenty on a canal.
Yeah. Yeah, you want a bit of variety. But the Canal Trust are doing a fantastic job over there.
Canal and River Trust.
Canal and River Trust, fantastic job. Walkerwood Reservoir. Is this what the firefighters are using to get all the water for the fires?
No,
Or
because
using a different one?
there's 2 more reservoirs up this valley, so they'll be using the ones at the very top, which we're heading up towards.
I want to see an helicopter come down.
It's a really, really good climb to get up to the top, to the very top one, which is just under the Moorland. I think that one's called Swineshaw, the very top one.
Tiny bit of smoke in the air.
Fish top.
His little very bright eyes there. John says not a rabbit, it's an hare. A rabbit that, isn't it? Or is an hare with them ears?
It's a bunny rabbit. That.
Bunny rabbit.
Too small for an hare. Beautiful though, Sean.
Yeah.
Well spotted that.
The nose twitching away.
Fantastic. Well, there's a bit of a warren there, isn't there?
Yeah.
See all the holes. Oh, it's gorgeous.
All the 4x4s are parked up here with all their trailers on, with little diggers, all creating a fire break seemingly. See if we get turned away. Fire Brigade's here. All the emergency services, fire trucks, they're everywhere. Something tells me we're not going to get through because the hills are on fire, as in over there. Have you seen drone? That's a proper drone. I wish I had a drone like that. And this is what happens when you play with fireworks in the countryside. There are loads of fire brigade engines. Doing an excellent job anyway. Set up camp. Got hose pipes going all the way up to the top of the hill there. He's having a word with the wildfire tactical advisor. That's the man who knows.
Yeah, going away and going back towards the lane there. You see the track past the tree there?
Yeah. So we're getting away with it.
Wall there, yeah. All the way to that high point there. Oh yeah. And right over that ridge, you're going to take me right back to Windy Bank there. Okay.
Yeah, no helicopters up here today. They all got dove stones, unfortunately. But they've got plenty of hoses up. And that's how close we are to the fire. 100 yards away. Poor firemen, look at them.
There is a blockade up here, so I had a word with one of the fire wardens.
Best thing about it, they won't run out of water, will they, John?
No, they definitely won't run out of water.
How many reservoirs they got? 3 of them?
3 plus this one, they got 4 reservoirs.
4 reservoirs.
Loads of water, and that pipe, you've seen the pressure in that
Yeah.
pipe. Taking water out there.
If that burst.
I mean, look at them damping down there. Don't want that spreading across here. They've cut this break here, haven't they?
Yeah.
You see it?
I'm thinking if the fire comes over here, John, we could have roast beef.
Therefore,
Yeah, what do you think?
good. Yeah.
I'll have a leg.
Proper barbecue.
I'll have a leg.
I'll have a bit of rump off its bum.
It would have been a beautiful view of the countryside with all the reservoirs and all the firefighters and all the trucks and engines. And here's the helicopter. Helicopter scooping up water. That's what I like to see. Fill the bucket up. And away she goes. Stick it on that fire, baby. And there she drops it. Back around now for some more water. Going for a scoop up again? Answer's fully loaded. Doesn't have far to travel. Should be dropping just about now. That's the shortest flight in history. 100 yards away, if that. And back to the reservoir for more water. Oh, obviously the fire's really spreading there now, just where the cattle are. Loads of firemen, can't keep you under control, going right to the edge of the water, as you can see. Oh, it's like an holiday camp over there, come on. I thought it was a great idea at the time. I froze my water bladder.
Yeah.
Now it's all frozen and I can't get a drink out of it. Yeah, I've got it out in the sun.
That's the name of the game, that's meant to
Defrost it.
melt slowly.
It's like a big man ball.
Do you remember them?
Yeah, in fact I'm going to take a chunk of ice out and chew on it. Yeah, let's do it. Mambo number 5, yum. Approaching the highest point in Tameside, Wild Bank Trig, 399 metres. That's the bottom. So the top here, 400 metres above sea level. And what a view that is. Hello Manchester, if you can see it. Try and zoom in for you. That's all I can zoom in here. You can see all the smoke from the fires blowing across the moors all the way around. And I reckon it's even at Manchester. God, that's all lazy over there. What are you on today, John? Anything nice?
Yeah. Egg and salad cream.
Oh.
And guess what's on that? Roast ham.
Roast ham.
And I've got a bag of frazzles.
Frazzles.
And I'm hungry.
I'm on my favourite again. Tuna bake.
That looks very nice.
Toasted sourdough with extra virgin olive oil, tuna, the cottage cheese and more cheese on top.
Wow.
Just come to Hobson Moor Quarry and we're looking which one we can climb. Stuff easy down here and gets order and order and order until, yeah, John's going for it. Free climbing, no ropes with John. Cracked it. Instant tips now off his new friend.
Slovakian climber.
Yeah, you're going to be joining after him now.
Teach me a bit more because I'm a good scrambler, but I couldn't do that.
Not climber, like just hobby.
Yeah, hobbies, yeah. But to stay on the rock from there, off the ground, all the way around the quarry, would be amazing. Absolutely.
And then you got the professionals with all the ropes. They make it look easy as well. I would like to do it. Final hurdle now, just come down from Arab Hedge, going through Vincent Park. A nice stroll through the woods, and then on to the Sportsman. Job's the good one. You ready? Right, as you may or may not know, I've jawed my shoulder. I'm on cocodamol, ibuprofen, and nothing takes away the pain. So I'm trying something new. John?
Nettles. He's already had one go with them, now I've got some more, and these don't sting. These nettles sting.
Yeah.
So now he's having it. You ready?
All the way around the shoulder, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, go and whip it. All front and back. That's it. Front and... No, my face. That's it. Oh, go on.
Look at that. Proper stinging him with nettles. And I'm telling you, these sting. Unbelievable. Look. On the shoulder.
That feels good.
I got a bit on my finger, and I'm telling you now, it proper stings. Is that enough?
I've got goosebumps everywhere.
Unbelievable, this man, but
Yeah.
this is proper treatment.
Hey, it's gone away.
That's it. Unbelievable.
Ah, muscle man. Cheers, John. I all rely on you.
Absolutely crazy, this fella is crazy.
Well, that's one thing you would not expect on the outskirts of Hyde. Godly folly. A castle in someone's garden.
Amazing. Gated it all off now. You know what it was for though?
Making an house, that, wouldn't you? Airbnb.
Must have been used for something, this.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, Sean.
And how was that 15-mile hike for you?
Absolutely fantastic.
Tour of Tameside.
15.5 miles, just got back to Sportsman, number 1's route. Would you like my route?
I love the route. I preferred the second half to the first half.
So what were your favourite part?
Being a big kid, the helicopter.
The helicopter?
Helicopter.
That were mine.
Picking the water up, dunking her.
Brilliant.
You had to travel 100 yards to drop it.
The helicopter coming in like that with a big bucket in, picking all the water out of the reservoir, flying over and dropping it on all the burning conditions. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we've done a long one today.
Unfortunately, we was just right at the bottom, weren't we? 10 minutes before that, 15 minutes, but we walked up the hill before the helicopter returned, so we missed. We could have been really close to it.
I mean, I wasn't sure we were going to get across that top dam until I had a word with Fire Warden. I had to blag it a bit, didn't I, to get us across there.
Yeah.
Told him I had a farm on Matley Lane.
I'm a Pedge farm.
No, I told him it was called Matley Farm. I had to get back to feed my chickens and I had to get that ridge over there. And he went, yeah. I went, yeah. But I'll see what I can do. He said, I'm going that way on that ridge. Anyway, he guided us over.
You did?
Yeah, I couldn't fault him. It's absolutely brilliant. Jason Kenworthy, Ack of the Pugs, he said we won't get through. I said, I'll tell him who I am. And it worked.
God's gracious country.
All God's country is ours. We're going right through, and that's what we did.
Anyway, arm's better.
Yeah.
Cheers for stinging me 1,000 times.
Yeah, you've had a good sting with the nettles.
Yeah.
So that should do you good, that.
Hopefully.
And now we're going to have a few ciders. That's the name of the game, innit, when you've done nearly 16 miles, and it's warm. Warm, yeah.
It's good to be back anyway.
Nice to have you back, Sean. My feet are throbbing, as you might be able to see. I've took my boots off. My boots are off, only for half an hour. Because I normally have my car, you see, and then drive from the start point and then put my trainers on when I get back. But now I haven't, so I've still got to walk home a mile yet. So that's going to add another mile on. Name of the game, innit?
So it's really 17 miles today.
17 miles, yeah. So anyway, cheers everybody.
Don't forget, like, share and subscribe.
Hit the button. Hit the button, it's all free.
Thank you for now.
Bye for now.